Scream 2022 is now available for you to buy in stores. So instead of going back to Woodsboro, it's time for you to bring Woodsboro into your home. Scream takes place 25 years after a streak of brutal murders shocked the quiet town of Woodsboro, bringing back the classic characters as well as an ensemble of fresh blood. But before I get started with my review and unboxing of Scream 2022, let me know your thoughts on the film down there. Feel free to talk about spoilers, and if you haven't seen my review from when the film came out in theaters, it's right up here, spoiler free on that if you want to check that out. And big shout out to Paramount UK for sending this bad boy over for the purposes of this video. And of course, if you love movies and TV, this is the place to be, so consider clicking that subscribe button so you don't miss any future conversation on your favorite movies and TV. And this film was one of those first big surprises of the year. As someone who was never hardcore into the Scream franchise, getting into the rest of the previous ones before this new one really energized the hype going into it. And this one turned out to be really smart, really well done. But speaking of the Blu-ray, let's unbox this bad boy. It has this really cool slipcover that goes out. Here's the Blu-ray, and now let's see if it has art on it. You guys are going to see it before I do. Here you go. Does it have art? Kinda. It kind of has art. I mean, it's not the standard blue disc and just a logo, but leaves something to be desired. Obviously, if you're gonna have this Blu-ray, if you're a fan of Scream, which is now available everywhere really, at HMV, at FOP here in the UK, you can get it the 4K, the Blu-ray, the DVD, there's a Blu-ray with the digital code, everything is available, and you want to check out those special features, and this one has a ton of them. Not only do you have filmmakers' commentary, you have a featurette called Bloodlines that brings back the classic cast of David Arquette, Neve Campbell, Courteney Cox, and they just sit down and chat about what it is to be back after these 25 years, after so many movies, after so many encounters with Ghostface. And then there's another featurette called New Blood that assembles the new cast and actually goes through their experiences in joining a big franchise, their experience as fans of the franchise before joining this one. And my personal favorite, not the deleted scenes, though there are some really cool ones on there, is the dedication to Wes Craven, the original director of all 4 other Scream movies. In the Shadow of the Master unites the cast to honor Maestro Wes Craven as they look back on his incredible legacy as this filmmaker that really redefined horror, not just with this franchise, but this is by far my personal favorite of the extra scenes that are available on the Blu-ray. Furthermore, the Blu-ray looks fabulous on screen. Now, I have an LG 4K TV and I use my PlayStation 5 to watch Blu-rays, and it looks fantastic. Visually, it is impressive across the board. Detail and clarity are tight with high-resolution imagery. When you go up close to characters' faces, you can almost feel the textures of their faces, of their clothing. And on that third act kitchen sequence, the colors just pop out with the fire and with the blood, particularly in Jack Quaid's death scene at the end. It's really spectacular. Furthermore, the black levels are really good, aggressively deep, offering proper accuracy for Ghostface, who wears a lot of black, and in the night sequences, the film just looks utterly great throughout, really bringing you into the intimacy of the setting of a film such as this. Another thing that's really great is skin tone. You really notice it in this film. They feel more balanced, livelier, and punchier, really offering crisp visuals, not only on real faces, but even the ghost face mask, the bright whites on that just look very well leveled throughout. So this is really a great 4K transfer. They're really upping their game recently with some 4Ks that I've been getting, and this one really does stand out because it's a really well done job. but that's what Scream 4K offers. That's how good it looks. And so those are my thoughts on the 4K Blu-ray release of Scream. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to let me know your thoughts on it if you're getting it, or your thoughts on the film. And remember that there's a review right up there if you want to hear more of my extended thoughts on the film itself. And shout out again to Paramount UK for sending this over. Thank you to my channel members Bruna and Stuart for making this video possible. And if you love what you saw here, there's many more videos like it, so consider clicking that subscribe button so you don't miss any future conversation on your favorite movies and TV. And I'll be back very soon with my review for The Northman, which I cannot wait to give you. And there's a review for The Outfit and Operation Mincemeat right now, along with many others. And so until the next one, love each other and love the movies.